everybody, and welcome to our last, for this term, Assembly Worship Time. It's great to be here with you. Now, I said last week that we would tell the nativity story again, but that we would do it a bit differently. And I thought this week we would do it using a song that I know. Now, I know you can't sing, so we'll say it all the way through. And then at the end, you'll see what we're going to do. So we're going to say the 12 days of Christmas. Put your hands up if you know the 12 days of Christmas. Fantastic! I've got people who know it. If you don't know it, don't worry, because we're changing all the words anyway. So we're going to make it into a nativity song. So let's have a look. Those of you who know it, maybe you can tell me what's the first thing. When it says, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, what did she give? Yeah, absolutely right. A partridge in a pear tree. Now, I don't know about you. Have you ever had a partridge for Christmas? No, me neither. What's that all about? So, and I don't think that there was a partridge or a pear tree in Bethlehem for the nativity story either. So we'll cut them out and we'll rewrite that line. So I think we could have, on the birthday of Jesus, because we're talking about Christmas, on the birthday of Jesus, it's our nativity, because we do nativities at Christmas. And we could say, with Jesus, the special baby. So how about that? So the first line is, on the birthday of Jesus, it's our nativity, with Jesus, the special baby. I think that works. So what's the next one? What's number 2? On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves. What's that all about? More birds? I've never even seen turtle doves, I don't think. So we don't want them in there, do we? So let's take them out. Let's change that line. How about, on the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Mary and Joseph? Yeah, just not quite fit. How about, I know, Mary and Joe and Jesus, the special baby. I think that'll fit. But I think we need some actions, otherwise it's a bit boring, isn't it? So every time we sing Joe, I want the boys to be carpenters. So you can saw some wood or you can hammer nails into wood. Be carpenters, okay? And every time we sing Mary, I want the girls to give a royal wave, because you've got lots of fans. Mary has a lot of fans. Sorry, Joseph, but Mary is more popular, should we say. So that's, and then for baby Jesus, the special baby, how about, because it's the end of the song, we do the jazz hands. You know when you move your hands like that? So we'll do that at the end. So let's try it, shall we? On the birthday of Jesus, it's our nativity. Mary and Joe and Jesus, the special baby. Oh, brilliant, fantastic. Now, what about number 3? What does it say on number 3? Well, I think it's more birds. And we don't want any more birds. We don't want birds at all. So let's cut the birds. What have we got in the nativity story where there's 3? Come on, I know you know. Ah, absolutely right. We've got the wise men. So let's put the wise men in there, shall we? Now we need an action for the wise men. Now, the wise men brought gifts, didn't they? And they gave them to Jesus. So we could present Jesus with a gift. So I want you to hand a gift as if you were giving it to Jesus. All right? So let's try it. On the birthday of Jesus, it's our nativity. 3 wise men, Mary and Joe, either saw or hammer, and Jesus, the special baby. Oh, we're getting there now. It's brilliant, this. Got more birds for number 4. 4 calling birds in the song. So let's swap them for something else. So we've got wise men. We've got the Holy Family. What else do we need? Who else was in the story? Yeah, shepherds I think comes next. So we'll have shepherds. So we'll have 4 shepherds. But again, the line doesn't fit. We need something else. And we need an action. How about, what do you think the shepherds would have said when they saw the angels? We know they were frightened, because it tells us that, doesn't it, in the story. So what do you think the shepherds would have said because they were frightened? Okay, yeah, I like that one. Yeah, we'll have that one. So we're going to have, okay. So, on the birthday of Jesus, it's our nativity. 4 shepherds, 3 wise men, Mary and Joe, and Jesus, the special baby. Fantastic, we're getting there now. So who else is in the story? We've got shepherds, wise men, Mary, Joseph, we've got Jesus. Who else? Absolutely, we've just talked about them. The angels. So let's have angels. I think we're going to have 7. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But I think we'll have 7 angels singing. And they're going to sing Peace on Earth. No, they're not, because that wouldn't fit. How about Peace to All People? That fits better. So let's do Peace to All People. And we're going to put that in instead of number 6 so that we can have 2 lines there. So, how about, we're not going to sing it through just yet. How about some animals? Because there was animals, wasn't there, in the stable. What animals might there have been? Come on, tell me some animals that might have been there. Yeah, sheep, absolutely. Yeah, cows. Cows were mentioned, weren't there? The donkey, absolutely right. Yeah, I don't think there was any chickens. I've never heard of any chickens anyway. What else? Oh, yeah, dogs, cats, maybe in the streets. But, you know, we've had wise men. And I think the wise men were probably on camels. So I'm going to put camels in our song. So how about we have 8 donkeys braying? Now, do you know what braying is? That's the sound that donkeys make when they go, ee-aw, ee-aw. So I want you to make the ee-aw sound. Okay, try it. Fantastic, that's great, thank you. And then we'll have 9 camels moaning, because camels make a horrible noise. They moan. So how about moo? That's like a camel. Moo. So I want you to moan like a camel. Come on. Oh, you're all very good at this. It's brilliant. Sheep. You all know what a sheep does. So we'll have 10 sheep a baaing. Let's have some baaing for the sheep. Yeah, you can all do the baaing. That's brilliant. And then finally, the cows that somebody mentioned. Let's have 11 cows a mooing. You can all moo. That's fantastic. So, just 1 line left. I think we need some stars. We haven't had stars yet. And there was a star, wasn't there? So let's have 12 stars are shining. And we can have an action for that. That's the action of the stars. Okay? So let's just practice down the list. We've got 12 stars are shining. 11 cows are mooing. 10 sheep are baaing. 9 camels moaning. 8 donkeys braying. E-oh! Come on. Brilliant. 7 angels singing. Peace to all people. That was number 6, remember? Oh, I haven't got a number 5. Oh, I haven't picked a number 5. Oh, goodness, hang on. Let's think. What else is missing? Well, I tell you what. Number 5 normally goes 5 gold rings. Do you know it's got that longer tune to it? How about if we have 5 noisy things? Because we've got a lot of noisy things. So how about we have 5 noisy things? Because there's cows and sheep and camels and all sorts of things. And even angels singing, making a noise. There's a lot of noise. So that's what we're going to put in at number 5. And you know, noise, it would have been very noisy in that stable. Because everything would have been happening at the same time. But it was also a very special time, wasn't it? Because it's when Jesus was born. And that's really important and special. And it didn't matter about the noise, because then this baby was there. And this baby was the baby that was going to help us all, even us now, more than 2,000 years on, we can still be helped by Jesus. And that's fantastic, because he will always be there for us. He will never leave us, and he will help us in everything we do if we ask him. So isn't that a brilliant reason to be singing about the Nativity? The fact that Jesus loves us and wants to be there for us. Amazing! So I think it's time to have a go at our song with a bit of music in the background. Don't worry, I'm going to put it up on slides with some music in. So let's see if we can do this together. Fantastic! You were all absolutely brilliant at that. Ah, that has just made me smile. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was great. So let's just have a little prayer, shall we? So Jesus, we thank you that you came at Christmas so that we would know you are always with us. Help us to remember your birthday and to say thank you for everything that you do. Amen. Amen. Fantastic. So we're going to sing again, but we're going to have the song that's in sign language. So you've said one with actions and noises, and now you're going to do one with sign language. So we've had a good day today, haven't we? But I just want to say I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas. And if you hear the 12 days of Christmas any time over the holidays, just try and remember that that means it's all about Jesus and not about all those birds. It's all about Jesus. It's all about the nativity story and about how he's there just for you and for every other person. All right? So have a wonderful time. Enjoy Christmas, and I will see you again in 2021. Bye, everybody. Enjoy the song. It was on a starry night.
It was on a starry